This is Lesson 10 on takeout doubles. Overcalls and takeout doubles are how we compete over the opponent's bidding. Overcalls are used when we have a one-suited hand or a two-suited hand. Overcalls were discussed last week. Takeout doubles are used when we have a three-suited hand after the opponents open the bidding. Holding this hand, right-hand opponent opens one club. Is there any bid that can help get us into the auction? Sadly, no. This hand, and likely our partnership, are much better off playing defense at this point. Now imagine right-hand opponent opens one diamond instead. Now, with shortness in their suit and length in all three other suits, we're in good shape to compete with them on bidding. This hand is a classic takeout double. With shortness in the opponent's suit, opening hand strength, and support for the other three suits. We want partner to choose her best suit, so we make a takeout double. Why is it called a takeout double? Because we want partner to take us out of the double by bidding something like her best suit. This hand has ideal support. Sadly, ideal is not that common. So what does adequate support look like? At least 3 card support in all the unbid suits. Here's a tip. As takeout doubler, we're asking partner to bid her best suit. We plan to support that suit, so we will be dummy. That means we get to count dummy points using the standard 5-3-1 schedule for voids, singletons, and doubletons. Can we double after both opponents bid? Sure. But now we really promise support for the 2 unbid suits. 4 cards in each suit or better. Here in spades and diamonds. We have 14 high card points plus 1 for the heart doubleton, a 15-point hand, definitely opening hand strength. Another example of doubling after both opponents bid. But now we need support for all 3 of the unbid suits. In the top hand, we have 4 cards support in all 3 suits. In the bottom hand, we have 4-4-3 support. Most takeout double hands look like this shape, kind of like a balanced hand, like we would see in no trump bidding. Let's define the strength requirements for a takeout double. First, let's remember an overcall promises 8 to 16 high card points. It's important to remember the overcall's upper point limit of 16 high card points. A normal takeout double promises 12 to 16 high card points. An opening hand for the lower limit and the same 16-point upper limit as an overcall. We do this because we also use a big hand takeout double to show an overcall hand with 17 or more high card points. We double with these hands, partner bids her best suit, and then we bid our best suit. It may or may not be the same suit as partner. That we changed suits is what alerts partner to the fact that we have a really big hand. We've now learned about two different doubles, the takeout double tonight and the penalty double that we have discussed before. How do we tell these two doubles apart? When is my double for takeout or for penalty? Here are a bunch of rules written on the screen, but really the only important one is this. If the opponents have bid to a game level contract, three no trump, four hearts, or four spades, and one of us double, it's most likely for penalty. In fact, it's almost always for penalty. Any bid below game that they make and we double is going to be a takeout double. The big hand takeout double's purpose is to communicate to partner that we have a big hand, not that we have three different suits we want partner to choose from. We double just like a normal takeout double, but then after partner bids her best suit, we will come in and bid our best suit. That suit change is what tells partner it's a big hand overcall. Yes, a big hand overcall. If partner just happens to bid our best suit, so much the better. Look at these two hands. Right hand opponent opens one heart. The first hand has 17 high card points plus 3 dummy points for the heart singleton. This is a hand where we will support the suit that partner bids. But the second hand is really just a big hand overcall in spades. No dummy points to count because we will be declarer. We do have 2 length points we can count, making this a 19 plus 2 hand, 21 points total. Let's move across the table now and become partner of the takeout doubler. We call her the advancer. One very important thing to remember here is if the opponent after partner passes, we have to bid, even with a 0 point hand. Why is this so? In this example, West opened one club. Partner doubled. She is short in clubs. East passes. Our hand is not shown, but if we are also short in clubs, the opponents stand a very good chance of making one club doubled for a big score. If our right hand opponent passes, we have to bid. Now, if she bids anything, we can now pass with a weak hand. Again, why is this so? Because partner will get another chance to bid. West opens one diamond, partner doubles, East passes, and we hold this blockbuster 1 point hand. But since East passed, we have to bid, and that bid is our best suit, one spade. Same bidding. But now our partner's hand is shown in blue. She's the one who made the takeout double. Everyone passed, so let's see how we do in our one spade contract. Let's count our losers. We probably have 2 spade losers. Why only 2 spades? Because spades are likely to split 3-2. If they do, our fourth spade becomes a length winner. 2 heart losers, 3 diamond losers, but 2 of them can be roughed in dummy, and 1 club loser if the club queen finesse works. And it should work because West is the opponent who opened the bidding. Now let's assume that East bid 2 diamonds she didn't pass. If she bids, we will now very definitely pass this worthless hand. It won't be a problem because partner will get another chance to bid if she wants to. Same bidding, 1 diamond open, partner doubles, East passes. With the first hand, we will bid what? 1 spade, our best suit. With the second hand, we will bid 2 clubs, our best suit. We're bidding it at the lowest level. That we bid at the 2 level changes nothing. We can still do it. Now, a 1 heart open, partner doubles, East passes. With the first hand, I have 10 points, high card points. Now, a medium advancer point range, and with that, we jump 1 level. So, spades is our best suit. 1 spade would show 0 to 8 points. 2 spades shows 9 to 11 points, the medium hand range. We don't need extra length to jump. The jump tells our partner our strength. Let's look at our second hand. 9 high card points plus 2 length points equals 11. We need to jump in diamonds. 3 diamonds is the correct bid. We need to jump. And now a 1 club open, doubled by partner, East passes. These are both 12 or more high card point hands. They are game going. With either of these hands, we jump all the way to game. So look at the first hand. Hearts is an obvious choice for us. We have 5 hearts to the king, queen. We want to be in 4 hearts. Now let's look at the second hand. We've got 2 good majors here. We know we want to be in game, but we don't know which one. We would like to get a little help from partner. And the way that we do that is to Q-bid the opponent's suit. We will bid 2 clubs. We won't bid hearts or spades. We will bid her suit. That Q-bid tells partner, help me out. Choose your best suit because I can probably help you. A good way to look at this is to bid your 4 card suits up the line with a strong preference for the majors. Now, let's switch sides of the table again and talk about doublers rebids if the bidding gets that far. This slide is a review of both doublers and advancers point ranges. Notice Takeout doubler uses the same point ranges as an opener. Advancer is different from responder in the minimum and medium point ranges. 2 example hands here. South opens 1 diamond, we double, and partner bids 1 heart, showing 0 to 9 minimum hand. Do we take another bid? The top hand is a 13 plus 1 minimum doubling hand. Our minimum hand facing partner's minimum hand means no game, so pass. To bid anything tells partner we have a stronger hand. On the second hand is a bigger hand, 15 high card points plus 3 shortness, squarely in the 16 to 18 medium range. We don't know where partner is in her 0 to 9, so go slow. Raise only to 2 hearts. Partner will know we're above a minimum hand. If she is on top of her 0 to 9, she'll go to game herself. If not, she passes, and 2 hearts is where we need to be. 2 more hands. South opens 1 diamond. Examine the first hand and decide if a takeout double is appropriate. 12 high card points, shortness in the opponent's suit, support for all unbid suits, yes, a minimum takeout double hand. We double, and partner jumps to 2 hearts, showing what? A 9 to 11 hand. What will we rebid? The correct answer is always to think first. I have a 12 point plus 1 minimum doubling hand. Even if partner is on top of her 9 to 11 point range, we still don't have game. The correct answer is to pass. Now look at the second hand. We're a 14 high card point plus 3 for dummy, 17 squarely in the medium 16 to 18 point range. Add partners 9 to 11. Any way you look at it, we're game going, so bid 4 hearts. South opens 1 diamond. Look at our hand in green and conclude that we are a 13 plus 1 doubling hand. With 4 card support for spades and clubs, 3 card support for hearts, East bids 2 diamonds, a Q bid of the opponent's suit, promising a game-going hand that needs input from us on what our best contract will be. We could bid clubs, but we also have a nice 4-card major, a better choice, so bid 4 spades. East opens 1 spade. We are South holding this hand. What do we bid? "18 high card points, shortness in the opponent's suit, but that club doubleton makes a double wrong. We have a nice heart suit, so is a 2-heart overcall correct? 1 level overcalls promise 8 to 16. 2 level overcalls promise 12 to 16, but we're still bigger than that. This is a big hand takeout double. Partner's hand is at the top in red. What does she bid? Her best suit is clubs. She's a 0 to 8 minimum advancer. She bids clubs at the lowest level, 2 clubs. Back to us. Do we want to bid again? If so, what? With our big hand double, the plan all along was to double and then bid our suit. So bid that now, 2 hearts. No reason to jump. That we change suits at all tells partner we have the big hand. So it's back to partner now. Does she bid again? With 6 high card points, she is almost at the top of her 0 to 8 point range. She has 3 hearts with us and tells us that by raising to 3 hearts. Look at our black hand one more time and see if you don't agree we need to be in 4 hearts. Now let's look at the hands together and count losers. In spades, 2 losers. In hearts, no losers. We have ace, king, queen, jack, 10. In diamonds, 2 losers. But with only 2 length in dummy, both of these can be roughed. And in clubs, 1 loser, the 6. With 3 losers, 4 hearts looks to make easily enough. There's a homework worksheet in your handout with 24 bidding problems. Advancing overcalls and takeout doubles requires some getting used to, so do that homework, preferably more than once. Good luck.